Yo, what's going on, guys? It's been a few days, but today we're gonna be reacting about Members Only. If y'all don't know, that's X's old group. Let's
Is
check it
or
out.
was a hip hop collective from Florida. Formed in 2014, it was founded by XXXTENTACION and Ski Mask the Slum God. If you're really
RP.
into underground rap between 2014 to 2016, then you've probably heard that name floating around before. If not, then you've probably came
Bro,
across a
Member
song
Only
or
is a
two
dope
from that
name.
group, such as Off the Wall, Broly, Amy Winehouse, Pretty vs. Jason, and many other songs from that time. But if you have
Ooh, Freddy vs. Jason is a classic. I love that track.
well, you're in for a ride because we're about to take a look at a group that at one point was at the top of the game, but due to certain circumstances and personality traits from some of the members, it terribly failed to see the light of day again.
Gone for use haters with some of the most prominent members, such as. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know about these two. I'm gonna be straight up. The only members I know about Members Only, I think, is X Ski and Skis.
The group members only started when XXXTentacion was sent to juvenile detention for gun possession charges. While he was there, he masked, who was also sent there for possession of around $10 worth of weed. They became good friends there, as they had many things in
Really, $10 worth of weed? It's crazy. Think about just having $10 worth of weed can get you in jail like that.
common, such as both of them being of Jamaican descent and both having interest in music and making music in general. At the time, X had his first song released, which was named New/Flock, and Ski Mask had already written some songs. Following Ski's release from juvenile detention, X was released a while after, and they met up again for the purpose of making music together. So X eventually bought a Snowball microphone, and if you didn't know that microphone, it's like one of these 2014 mics where they sound
Bro, Snowball mics, everyone had them. They're like the most worst audio quality you can possibly get.
really horrible, and it was probably used in Call of Duty videos.
Bro, I miss when Call of Duty was like this. Like I will miss when you can just go in an online chat and everyone be mic'd up and everyone be talking shit. I miss that. I miss those days. Now no one be on the mic. No one be on the mic.
X started recording his songs, which convinced Ski Mask to do the same thing. Later on, X released his first official song on SoundCloud, which was titled Vice City, and Ski also released his first song, Catch Me. They went on to release a series of songs, until eventually Ski Mask started his group Very Rare, and X joined him. There's also a couple more artists that were in the group, and they had some funny names. Those members were Lil Red Dot, Fuck a Bitch
Bro, they don't even have pictures, bro. Like that's how irrelevant they were, bro, because they have no pictures.
Face, Lil Back, and Young Mentino. I
Young
have no
Mentino,
clue who those
little
people are.
boof.
X
I
and
have
Ski
no idea
continued
either.
on releasing music until 2015, when the Very Rare group ended and members only started. For a while it was just Ski and X, and they released Members Only Volume 1, consisting of 7 tracks, and only X and Ski
Bro, it's literally just X and Ski, X and Ski, X and Ski. That's probably why it didn't like do well, cause like legit, the only people who were actually doing stuff in Members Only was X and Ski.
were involved in the project. As far as the actual music goes, they were pretty good. It had some edgy underground vibes, with X's unapologetic energy, along with Ski Mask's lyrics and flows, which I think kinda out-rapped X at some points. And as far as I know, it was different from most of the other music out there.
No. I'm gonna be honest. Like X is really good, but Ski, bro, when he starts spitting, like he be out rapping everyone. Like legit. When he gets on his like, when you put him on the mic, bro, he be spitting.
At the time, but maybe I'm wrong because I was like 8 or 9 at the time. I was bumping Minecraft parties like crazy at the time though. As the duo continued to make music and network, like X networking on the internet and his local Florida scene with anyone involved in music, he also used to purposely do controversial things to get attention, such as starting fights so he could put the video online and gain clout. Anyways, later on X and Ski started recruiting more
That used to be the
members.
method
It
right
didn't only
there.
consist of rappers,
Like
but also
legit, it used to be the method to be online famous back then was getting in fights. Because if your fight was crazy and especially if remember Worldstar back then when it was actually about fights, if Worldstar Hip Hop puts you on their Insta, you're just blowing. You're getting that. You're literally blowing up right there.
users, and anyone who could have a role in helping them grow, such as Fuck It, Flyboy Tarantino, and yeah, Brock Asimo, whatever that
What?
fucking name is. And that's when they released Members Only Volume 2, only 6 months after the release of Members Only Volume 1, including more members, and this one is a personal favorite in my opinion, just for them having such bangers like Broly, Save Me, Playboy, and Rare Part 2. As usual for X, the edgy and reckless vibes continued, even for the album cover, which was this simple, carved into someone's skin. It said that it was one of X's producers who took this picture. The first 2 volumes were a slight push for the
Damn.
members, but they were still regarded as underground. They were performing a few shows here and there, but it was nothing big. But that was until 2016, the year that changed the group's career forever. The year 2016 is where a lot of stuff went
Bro,
down for the
look
group.
at
To start
me.
off, That was the year that X released one of his biggest hits, Look at Me. Well, technically it was December 30, 2015, but come on, that's 2016. The original song had this cover, which caught a lot of traction. Then it became a sleeper hit in
That's
January
funny.
2017.
He had a
Around
blunt
the
in
same
his
time,
nose.
Ski Mask released his first album, Drowning and Designer, and it was also a big hit, including tracks like Where's the Blow, Take a Step Back, and R.I.B. Roach. And they also managed to get an interview on the No Jumper podcast with Adam22. Pre-Cook, of course. There was X, Ski, Craig Zen, and Wi-Fi's funeral on the interview, alongside with X and Ski's manager, Bruno. But if you were to talk about him, we would need a whole separate video, for not so good reasons. Around the same time, some of the members started getting popular, like Craig Zen, Wi-Fi's funeral, and Killstation. Craig Zen and Killstation already had a bit of clout as they worked with Lil Peep before and had a pre-existing fan base. Anyways, after gaining more fame, making more projects, and selling more shows, Members Only Volume 3 eventually dropped.
These shows
And at
were
this point,
crazy.
Members Only
Everyone's
became
like, look,
gaining
they had
more
to be
fame,
hella
making
fights.
more projects, and selling more shows.
Like,
Members Only Volume
let's go
3
shit and
eventually
turn the
dropped,
fuck
and
up.
at this point, Members Only became mainstream. Members Only Volume 3 included 23 tracks with even more features and more producers, with some of the artists that gained more traction from this project like Flyboy Tarantino, Ken Soul, Cooley Cut, Bass Santana, Rob Banks, Kid Trunks, and many more. As Key explained
Kid
in a
Trunks.
XXL interview, they were more of a family than a collective.
We're more of a family, like, than like a just like a collective. You feel me? Like, so
How many members were
there?
there?
Just say fuck the music and like just try to be friends more. But yeah.
And from that point, Members Only seemed to be on top of the game. But if you were to look deeply, you would realize that the death of the group was inevitable and that there were so many signs of failure, but we just didn't notice. One of the
Bro,
first
it's
signs
not
of
even just members only. It's like SoundCloud as a whole. Like legit, if you didn't really like evolve from like what you were already up, what brought you up, then you were gonna fall. Like a lot of SoundCloud rappers fell. Like Little P, not Little Pump. I meant to say Little Pump. Um, oh, what's that one dude with the freestyle he did that was so bad. Oh, I forgot his name. Oh, I said
failure that were apparent within the group
I forgot his
was the
name.
fact that some of the members were aggressive and had many beefs occurring between the members. The first beef that had occurred was between X and Fuck It. Now there's not much info on the situation since it happened before they
There's
blew
just
up,
Fuck
but
It.
there's this interview where he kind of explains what happened.
And you left because of X particularly, right?
Mainly just me not fucking with the vibe of the group in general anymore type shit. Once I started seeing kind of like
Yeah.
how it was being operated and how he would treat certain things and how he would treat certain people and shit or certain situations, that's when I realized, like, as much as I fuck with this dude and his music type shit, he's also kind of a liability and he's also kind of dangerous, you know?
There's
Really?
also tweets from X going off on Fuck It, at Fuck It. Go take a look at your old mixtape and even the sound and see if they are the same. Ungrateful ass bitch. At
Damn.
Fuck It. Shouts out to you for being the biggest hoe of the century. Hope not to see you again at events. You know who I am and what I am. Triple X. At Fuck It. Whenever you feel like you're not getting enough attention, you act like a fucking hoe and make hoe ass decisions.
Damn, bro.
Things seemed
You
to
went
go
on a
normal
rampage.
until X's unfortunate passing in 2018. After that, things started slowly going downhill for the group. And for some context, after X's passing, Members Only Volume 4 was released, and it was an instant hit. But what most of the listeners didn't know is that the group was falling apart behind the scenes. To start off, a little while after the release of Members Only 4, Ski Mask released his own album, Stokely, which included 13 tracks. And one of the tracks
Nuketown with Juice, bro. These two went crazy. And the Foot Fungus is tough too.
from the album was supposed to be featuring Flyboy Tarantino, but Ski Mask ended up taking his verse off of the song, and it ended up sparking a huge fight between the group.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm talking about the song, bitch ass nigga. You took
Damn.
that song, you
I'm
ain't
a bitch ass nigga now.
yes,
I'm a
bro,
bitch ass
you a
nigga now.
fuck nigga too.
Bro, come on now, bro. I ain't nothing but a good friend, bro. We have 7 songs together, my nigga. 7 songs, and you mad because I put up one song that I took you off on my album and said I'm hurting your pockets. I'm hurting your pockets after I did 7 songs with you for free.
Bro, you know why, bro? It's because he can't hold his own. He needs other people to help him. Like he can't be on his own 2 feet. That's why he was mad. Legit, he needs Ski.
And now I'm counting favors, huh? He said I'm counting favors.
But it doesn't even stop here, because another dispute happened within the group, this time involving Craig Zen. For a while he was considered like a fan favorite in the group. Basically what happened is that the song Run It Back that was featuring X was supposed to be a members only, but he ended up allegedly putting it on his own album for more money. I say allegedly because nobody really knows if that's the truth or not, but regardless, Craig left the group shortly after. He didn't really specify why he left, but it seemed to be for personal reasons and because some fans were harassing his girlfriend. And shortly after, Cooley Cut, who was a big member of members only, was kicked from the group because he refused to sign a 20% cut. It seemed like most of the beefs were
20%.
because of money or clout, which makes sense why that would happen between the members, because really, X was the one holding the group together, and when he passed away, there was no one keeping the glue. I'm not saying this about all the members, because some members like Kulika or Craigsen clearly were showing respect for X and the group, and it was just for the better to not be in the group for them. And to hit the nail on the coffin, this fucking guy, Kid Trunks, did the stupidest shit ever, to the point where
What
not
did he
even
do?
members only could
His
defend
name is Kid Trunks, bro. That's a hard ass name too, bro. And he just failed. What do you do? What do you do? What did
the
Kid
nail
Trunks
on the
do?
coffin. This fucking guy, Kid Trunks, did the stupidest shit ever, to the
Kid
point
Trunks is
where
actually
not
tough
even
ass name.
members only could defend him anymore. Can you guess what it was? Drumroll please. He faked cancer. And on top of that, he faked getting
What? Why would you fake getting can? Why do you? Are you that hungry for clout that you do anything? Like just say anything to get clout? You literally lied about getting shot as well.
shot.
What?
Yeah, the dude whose friend who basically gave him a career, who passed away from actually getting shot. Yeah, he faked getting shot for clout. I mean, how low do you have to go for some clout? He tried claiming that it was because he was on drugs, but I highly doubt that, since there seemed to be a lot of planning
Yeah,
with
drugs ain't gonna
management
save you,
teams
buddy.
and promotions put into this. He went on an Instagram live to announce his cancer. I couldn't find the original live, but shout out to Patrick CC for the clip.
Have y'all been in the hospital for 5 weeks and then almost died and then came back to life? I was watching Juice's documentary. I seen him snort the perk and then I was like, let me try it. I did that. I overdosed.
So he blames Juice WRLD, someone who is actually suffering from a drug addiction.
Bro, why are you bringing up the dead, bro? You need to let them rest. Like Juice was actually suffering from this shit, and you're just faking that for clout. Like, bro, that shit shows that you're a trash ass rapper. I'm gonna be honest with you.
For his dumbass decisions. Then he started begging
How
for
you gonna
likes.
put
Then
Juice
they found out
name
I
in your
had
mouth like that?
the C word. I told y'all the story. Let me get 100K
He said C word,
likes, please. Can I get 100K likes?
and he's begging for likes, bro. This man's going out sad.
I told y'all the story. Can I get 100K likes? Please.
This man is sad.
Okay guys, I know I'm dying from cancer right now, but can we smash the like button? Can we get 100 likes in this bitch? And people felt bad for him. That was until he claimed to be somehow cured from the cancer, only a few weeks after getting diagnosed with it, with 2% chance to live. Cured, thanks to all the doctors who took care of me for 7 weeks straight in the ICU. They told me I had a 2% chance of making it out, but I did. And most importantly, all my fans who held my spirits up and prayers in your mind.
Bro,
If
he's
you're
doing too much, bro. Saying 2% is
If you're not-
crazy.
full album in full story comment.
And then he's
fuck
saying he's
cancer,
gonna-
because
he's
we
ready for
destroy
an
it.
album?
P.S. At Nova Man kept me fresh while in the ICU. Appreciate to my family over at Fashion Nova. Wait a minute, is that a vape in his hand? After getting diagnosed with lung cancer. From the start, this looks really suspicious. He's promoting his album under his cancer post. He has a buff bar in his
He has a
hand right after
sponsorship.
being diagnosed with cancer, and he threw in Fashion Nova's ad in there. Like, shout out to Nova Fashion for keeping me dripped out while I was dying from cancer, yo. Obviously, a lot of YouTubers weren't buying his shit, so he threatened to sue them. Then when he found out that he wasn't garnering enough sympathy, he decided to fake getting shot. Hell yeah, twice in a row. He posted 2 pictures where he was injured and with a caption that said, "Put the guns down." He even tried faking calls with other rappers to make it look legit, but aside from the fact that it looks like one of
He
those
faked the call of Billie Eilish, bro. What is this man doing?
FaceTime Snapchat filters, his hair is different in literally every single screenshot that he posted, and his forehead tattoo is missing from the Young Thug one, and people weren't buying his shit yet again, so he just came out and admitted everything.
And first of all, I do want to apologize for what I said about me getting shot. I did not get shot. I had a seizure in the hospital. And
I don't even think that's true, bro. Like, I don't know why you're just making this shit up, bro. Like, he's speedrunning, like ruining his career.
I had the COVID mask over my face, and I was straining myself. And the you know, they have a metal string in the COVID mask, and it popped out, and I cut myself in the chin. Not just that, I also
What is this man even saying? The metal piece? What metal piece are you talking about? That piece. So just that piece from the mask just popped out and just happened to cut your neck. Whoa, what?
So I have a very bad drug addiction. And yes, I was clout chasing. I will admit that. But I do not have lung cancer. Neither do I have that bullshit pneumonia cancer that I was lying about. I
Oh
was just
yeah.
off the drugs.
Turns out it was a cut by a mask. It got so bad that not even his friends from members only were able to defend him. I want to help and I tried, but at this point I gotta separate. I love all my brothers, man, and hopefully everybody can allow the help they need. Only so much advice I can give till I give up. I'm not condoning no fried shit. Wait, rappers pretending to get shot for clout? Jesus, 2022 is real. He even tried blaming it on getting high, but honestly, does anyone believe him? Everything he did seemed too calculated for it to be a oopsie, I was just high. That was fucking wild, man. Anyways, the aftermath is Ski Mask stepped away from this entire scene and started doing good for
It's always
himself.
there.
He left the rap scene in general for a while and people were concerned for him, but he recently came back. Cooley Cut, Craigson, Killstation, and Wi-Fi
Spino
Spino
is
seem to be
crazy.
doing good on their own after stepping away as well, and the rest of the group just slowly
Fell
fell to
off.
irrelevance. It's kinda sad to see, because just a few years ago, there was so much hype around this group. Now it's pretty much dead, because the members couldn't leech off of X and Ski anymore, so they had to do crazy shit for clout like Kid Trunks did. Clout is a hell of a drug, man. If you've liked this video and want to watch
Nah,
more
for
videos,
real, bro. People be doing anything for clout. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that song? They do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Like legit, people be doing anything for clout. But I hope y'all enjoy. Catch you in the next one. Yo, check out these videos too.